In the middle of the Arabian Sea lies a land so strange, so untouched, that scientists call it the most alien-looking place on Earth. Some believe this island is a fragment of an ancient world. Others say it's guarded by spirits, and that humans were never meant to live there. Welcome to Socotra, a place where the trees bleed, the winds whisper secrets, and nothing is quite what it seems. This is Island Secret. Let's find out more about this strange and beautiful place. A land where the trees don't just grow, they twist, bleed, and watch. From razor-sharp mountains that rise like broken teeth, to beaches untouched by time, Socotra isn't just an island. It's a world of its own. A small island, Socotra is part of Yemen, floating in the Arabian Sea, closer to Somalia than the mainland. It sits at the crossroads of Africa and Asia, yet feels like it belongs to neither. Far from trade routes and tourist maps, this isolated island has drifted in silence for millions of years. Socotra isn't just isolated in distance, it's isolated in time. Once part of the supercontinent Gondwana, it broke away millions of years ago and has remained cut off from the rest of the world ever since. For most of its existence, Socotra has been untouched by human hands. Its geography is harsh. Mountains rise like jagged teeth. Winds blow unrelenting across the dry, desolate land. Yet somehow, life found a way to thrive here. Over time, its plant and animal life adapted to survive in ways that seem impossible. An isolated world, left to its own devices, growing and changing without interference from the outside world. But let's talk about what really sets Socotra apart: the plants, the creatures, and the very life forms that seem to defy the natural laws we know. The most special thing about Socotra is that over 1/3 of the plant life here exists nowhere else on Earth. And none are more iconic than the dragon's blood tree. Rising like alien umbrellas from the rocky soil, these trees look more like sculptures than living things. Their twisted branches stretch outward, as if shielding something beneath them. And when cut, they bleed a thick, red sap, believed for centuries to hold mystical powers. Locals once used it as medicine, dye, even magic. But no one knows why the tree grows this way. It doesn't just look strange, it behaves strangely too. Wander deeper into the island and you'll find the desert rose, swollen and gnarled, blooming like a flower that's been trapped in time. Its swollen trunk stores water for months, allowing it to survive in terrain that seems almost lifeless. And then there are the bottle trees, short and bloated, standing like sentinels over the dry earth. Their presence feels more ancient than the island itself, like something that's been watching for a very, very long time. Even the animals here seem like echoes from a different world. Giant land snails, lizards with no natural predators, birds that evolved without fear. Socotra is one of the last places on Earth where life developed in total isolation. And the result is bizarre, surreal, almost unnatural. But everything here has a purpose, a reason, a secret to survive. And the deeper you go, the stranger those secrets become. But Socotra isn't just strange in what you can see. It's what people believe about this island that makes it even more mysterious. For centuries, sailors feared landing here. Whispers spread across ancient trade routes, stories of spirits, curses, and voices carried on the wind. Some believed the island was guarded by jinn, supernatural beings that lived in its caves, cliffs, and shadows. The island's remoteness gave rise to fear. Even today, some locals believe parts of Socotra are forbidden, places where strange things happen and where no one should go after dark. Some say the dragon's blood tree itself holds more than just sap, that its blood-red resin carries energy, memory, or something older than we understand. And then there are the caves, deep, dark chambers hidden in the island's limestone heart. Unmapped, unexplored, locals tell of sounds coming from within, like whispers or breathing. Some believe they are alive. But are these just stories? Or has Socotra's long isolation preserved more than just life? Has it preserved something ancient and unseen? Today, Socotra is slowly becoming a dream destination for adventurous travelers. Far from the crowds and untouched by mainstream tourism, it offers something rare, an island that still feels wild, raw, and real. Getting there, though, isn't easy. For years, access was nearly impossible due to the conflict in Yemen. Flights were rare, expensive, and unpredictable. Even now, reaching the island often requires going through third-party countries like the UAE. But for those who make the journey, the reward is unforgettable. Visitors come for the alien landscapes, the strange trees, the feeling of stepping into a forgotten world. But they often leave talking about the people. The island's small population lives simply, closely tied to the land. They are welcoming, curious, and proud of their home. Hospitality here isn't a business, it's tradition. There are no luxury resorts, no packaged tours. Just open skies, winding trails, and stories shared over tea. For those who go, Socotra leaves a mark. But even paradise comes at a price. With more visitors each year, the island's delicate balance is starting to shift. Rare plants trampled underfoot, wildlife disturbed, waste left behind. Goats, brought in by settlers, overgraze and destroy the very ecosystems that make Socotra unique. Then there's the quiet, growing presence of foreign powers, military bases, new infrastructure, and shifting control. Socotra spent millions of years in isolation. And in just a few short decades, it may lose what makes it so rare. The question isn't whether people should visit, it's how we can protect it while we still can. Socotra feels like it was never meant to be found. A piece of earth that time forgot. A place where nature took its own path, and legends still whisper through the rocks. But now that it's being seen, the question becomes, can it be protected? Or will curiosity undo what isolation once preserved? Maybe Socotra doesn't just hold secrets of the past. Maybe it's testing how we treat the wonders we finally reach. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mysterious places from around the world. Until next time, stay curious.